Hello, precious souls. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so glad that you are here. This is A Mou with you. Welcome to my channel. In today's video is a pick card reading, and today's reading is about your loved person, the person of your interest, the person you are involved romantically with. It's a love reading, and in today's video, we are going to see that if you are in a situationship with a person and you are investing your time for a while, but you are confused, and we are going to see in this video that should you really invest your time in them? Should you wait for them, or you move on with your life for a better future? I have prepared 3 groups today to choose from: group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Please choose one of these 3 groups intuitively. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time. You meditate on the cards and choose a pile that attracts you the most. Timestamps for the groups you will find in the description box. Once you have made your selection, I will see you in your reading. Hello my dear pal number 1, thank you so much for joining me today. This is the reading for everyone who has chosen this adventuring stone. Let's see, should you wait for the person or you move on? Let's start your reading with the tarot cards. Okay, pile number 1. We have 7 of Wands, 2 of Wands, the Moon, King of Cups, and we have 8 of Pentacles. So what I can see that there's a lot of feelings from one person in this relationship, and the other person is very much discerning. They are actually resisting this relationship from the beginning, like they are examining the relationship, and they are like keeping the other person in an arm's length to fully understand, and they are also fighting with themselves in themselves, that they are trying to make some points out that what is wrong in this relationship, and also they were trying to fight all the possibilities, that if they are feeling like there's possibility, they are also just they were trying to find faults, they are trying to find points that what can go wrong in this relationship, because this person has a lot of fear, and this person is not ready to take a step right now. This can be a person who is not commitment ready. They have commitment phobia because they feel they have been hurt in the past, or they are just they are freedom lovers. They like their freedom so much. They do not want to get stuck in a relationship. It mostly can be that they have been hurt emotionally in the past. So now this fear has been grown inside of them. This person is trying to understand the whole relationship just from the beginning. What can happen. Sorry guys. what is happening, what can happen, what the possibilities this relationship has, and they are trying to figure out everything from the beginning. So I'm seeing that you felt a lot of resistance from this person in the beginning of your relationship, and you may have to fight a lot to get their attention, and you were always feeling like this person may be losing interest in you, and this person is always backpedaling because they have a lot of fear. But somehow you have a very soft corner for them, and you are trying to understand from where they have come, why are they behaving the way they are behaving, what's going on in their mind. And you were trying to be friendly, you were trying to give them the time that they need, and being supportive, because you have a lot of feelings for them. Emotionally you are invested in this connection, and maybe with them you could never show your deepest emotions because this person was just resisting. But still you feel that this person has all the potential. You felt that way, that this person has all the potential, so you can actually, eventually we can build this relationship, and you can reach a place where you will be able to share your deepest emotion with them. But there's a resistance, and this relationship requires a lot of hard work, and I'm feeling like from one party, one person was doing all the work. They were trying to be the perfect partner in the other person's eye, like the perfect partner they think the other person would like, just the way they assumed. Like you may have assumed that what kind of a partner will be the perfect partner in your person's eye, and you were trying to modify yourself that way to become this perfect partner in their eyes. But this relationship needs a lot of work from both parties, because many things are happening inside. Someone is not being truthful about their emotions because they are afraid. Your person maybe was close because they are actually not showing who they are because they are afraid. Let's see, should you wait for them or not, or if you move on with your life. We have the Death, we have Three of Wands, we have the Hierophant, we have Eight of Cups, we got two cards, okay, King of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. This is a very specific message that I'm receiving for the person I'm connecting right now. So if this is not you, please be peaceful with the messages, because this is just a general reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a very specific message I'm getting for someone who needs to hear it right now. Okay. So Death, Three of Wands and the Hierophant. Okay. You need to have an answer from your person. You need to have an answer like, where do you really stand? And you need to be very, very clear. You need to get a clear answer from them. And this is what I'm seeing, that this is very clear. You need to focus on your future, and with all the lessons that you have learned from them, this is the time where it is the time to close this relationship and take the lessons. When you are in this relationship, it becomes hard to really understand that what is your life experience is trying to teach you. But when you step outside of that, when you make this decision, when you make a decision and you step out of a situation where you are just in a hanging position, you are just hanging somewhere and you are nowhere, you are just hanging in the middle. And when you step back, when you just take your power back and you make a decision, you say that you recognize that enough is enough. And when you step back, this is when you are in a position to understand that what this experience was actually trying to teach you, what lesson you can take from them. And this relationship actually taught you many things. And I'm feeling like you are actually dealing with an emotionally unavailable person, someone who is not on the same page, and you are living in this illusion that this person is in the same page and you can make things work with them. This is an illusion, and you need to understand, you need to step back, and you need to understand that you really deserve a person who is truly on the same page with you. This is not just in your mind, that you are not just assuming that this person is wanting the same thing that you are wanting, but actually they are wanting the same thing as you are wanting. And this is the person you deserve to be with. And you are looking at this relationship with wearing a rose-tinted glass, and this rose-tinted glass needs to be removed from your eyes to see the reality. And you need this relationship. When you step out of this relationship is going to transform your life beyond your imagination. If you are still stuck in this relationship, if you are still open about them getting back in your life, they are coming back in your life, if you're open to that, I'm feeling that very soon you are going to have a closure. And after this closure, your life is going to transform in a positive way, and you are going to be a wiser person because of this experience. This will be a bit hard because I'm seeing that you are emotionally invested in this connection, but even with a heavy heart, you need to move on from this relationship. And what you need to do, you need to invest in yourself. You need to, if you think that you are not financially stable enough, or you have a dream that you were thinking you need to sacrifice for being in this relationship, or for some situationships you need to consider, you need to sacrifice your dream, then this is the time for you to actually reignite this fire in you and to pursue the dream that you thought you need to sacrifice. You do not need to sacrifice. You invest in yourself. You need investment. You need to be a practical person who is practically seeing the world, not just becoming, I'm seeing this King of Cups. You are so much you're an emotional person. You have deep emotion, which is a very good thing. It's not like you have to cut it, no. But just be practical and see how things work in this 3D world. And you try to maintain your this emotional side and this practical side. Try to balance them. This is where your focus needs to be in the near future. So you will not be affected by this situationship so much, to save yourself. And this is the right way, that you do justice to yourself, to do justice to yourself, to take as much as time you need to heal and to get over this experience. But you need to focus on yourself. You need to do justice to yourself. This is what I'm seeing here. And a closure is needed, transformation is needed, and this relationship, this experience is going to help you in the expansion of your soul. Let's see from the oracle cards. And you are going to grow after you end this relationship. We have the Judge. We have the Offering. We have the Poet. You had a good offering to them, and you need to do justice to yourself, that when you are trying to show yourself to someone and they are not liking your authentic self, when you are showing your authentic self to someone and they are not liking it, you need to do justice to yourself. This is called self-respect. This is called self-love. You respect yourself and you do justice to yourself. The offer that you are giving to them, it was very beautiful. It was nice, but it was beautiful. But if this is being rejected, then someone else deserves it. Someone who will feel consider themselves as fortunate to get this offer. And you are actually going to grow a lot because of this experience, and you are going to see life very well. Like, you are going to be a wiser person, and you are going to understand what's actually going on in the 3D world, and how people really are in reality. You will not just see potential in them in the future because of this experience. You will actually see them as they are. A lot of wisdom that I'm seeing here. So this relationship is more of a lesson than a relationship. Let's see from these cards what we can have here. We have believe in the impossible, blue moon. So maybe you are someone who doubt yourself, and you feel like the picture that you have in your mind about your future relationship, the way you think that relationship should feels like, you may think that it is impossible. You may think that it doesn't exist in the world anymore. But believe in the impossible. The way you thought that the relationship should be like, the person should be like, with whom you will be in a long-term relationship, your life partner. This is not actually your dream only. This is the reality. And believe in the impossible. This is actually coming in your life. And you are going to grow as a person because of this experience. Let's see from these cards what we can have. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So, do not need to cut yourself and think that you are never going to attract a good relationship, healthy relationship. Your soulmate may differ from your expectation, but keep an open mind. And if someone is interested in you, you have a lot of suitors. Everybody in this world, they have a lot of options. So you have your options too. Be open to your options. If someone is interested in you, or just you are feeling attracted to someone, take your time to know them before you make your final judgment. Okay, this is going to help you in your love life. And wait or move on. The answer is very clear. You move on from this relationship, and something bigger is waiting for you. And this is more of a lesson than a romantic relationship. This is what I'm seeing in this reading for you, pile number 1. I hope this reading has given you some insight of your question. Please let me know in the comment section and how this reading has resonated with you. Please consider subscribing to my channel and also like this video. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, bye-bye. Hello my dear pal number 2. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is the reading for everyone who has chosen this lapis lazuli stone. Let's see, you should wait for the person or move on with your own life. Let's start your reading with tarot cards. Okay, pile number 2, we have 6 of Cups, the Sun, Justice, the Tower, and 4 of Cups. This is quite a major event in your life. We have 3 major arcanas, and this relationship is going to affect your life for the long term. Okay, I'm feeling that this is actually a soul contract for you, and this is the person with whom you feel a lot of emotional connection. You feel like home, and you feel like you know them. Or maybe the way when you first started to communicate with each other, you felt like you know them for years, and they are so much familiar. And you were so happy. You make each other so happy, and like you talk a lot about kind of everything, and this is so fun to be around. This is so comfortable to be around this person, and they feel so comfortable around you, and you feel this soul connection. There is something that pulls you together. It's like a push and pull dynamic. You are like two magnets to each other, and this person can be someone from like you knew them from your childhood, but mostly I'm seeing that they are someone from your soul family, or like you have a contract with them to be in each other's life in this 3D world to learn some lessons. And but I can see that this is like you know, there's a cause and effect of everything that we do, and of our every action, every choice. And I'm seeing that something has been done, and someone has done something from nowhere, like out of the blue, they have come with something that was so disturbing, and they have got the punishment that they needed. And there was, like, everything was going very well, everything was feeling so good, but then suddenly something has hit you, and this relationship just fall apart very suddenly. I'm seeing Libra energy here very strongly, Leo's energy here. Okay, so, and Scorpio it can be also. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it is not in your sun sign, it can be in your chart or your personal chart, and it doesn't matter if these signs are not in your chart anyway. Okay, so something happened very suddenly from nowhere, and something that has been done from one party or from both party, they have got the punishment that they needed. And this relationship is actually requires a lot of transformation, a lot of learnings. Okay, like this can be a karmic connection as well, and you need to learn some karmic lessons because of this relationship, something that is going to help you in your expansion of your soul. So someone in the connection was like, they are into this connection as much as it benefits them, but when the other party wants to take things to the next level, then they are just upset, and they do not want to do that. Or it can also be like, after the tower moment, after something has happened, something your person has done, or maybe you have done, it can be vice versa. Please take how it resonates. And maybe your person has done something, and after that you just decided to cut them off from your life, and you are like, I do not want this offer anymore, I do not want them in my life anymore. You were like cutting, like taking your emotional, you were emotionally invested in this connection before, but you were taking your emotions back, you were backpedaling, and you were trying to not invest in this connection anymore. Like, I do not want it anymore. Everything was fine, I was there, and we were having, everything was fine. Why have they done this? Why have they caused this pain in me? And why have they done this? I deserve someone who will see my value when I am with them, not someone who sees my value after they leave me in the first place. And you are like turning your back on this connection, and you do not want this connection anymore. Let's see, you should wait for them or move on. It can be your person also, that they are suddenly, they do not want you anymore. We have the Nine of Wands, we have Four of Cups. We have Knight of Pentacles. So one card here. We have the Hierophant. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay. I am seeing this. There is a tendency to give this relationship one last chance. Okay? Even if you are feeling like you do not want them anymore, still you have this nudge inside of you to give this relationship a second chance if they come back. So maybe you are not running, like chasing them anymore, but you are open. If they come with an offer, then you are open to receive it. So I'm seeing this one thing as well, that one more thing, that you are someone or your person does have a hard time to make changes. This is quite obvious that making change is a bit hard. Even if it is emotionally draining, then still it is hard to let go and change, like change of partner, change of the pattern, change of the way things were. Doesn't matter even if the things were toxic in a toxic way, but it is a bit hard for you. It's not impossible, but it's a bit hard for you. So you have this tendency to hold on to the past pattern. So there's a there's a this open heart to the gate is open for another chance, and I'm seeing that in this time if you are reaching out to your person or your person reaching out to you, but things needs to have a solid ground this time. In the past you were like a bit so much in your emotions, you are feeling like home, you are feeling like soulmates, and you just felt like you have found your soulmate, you have found your the one. But this time, even if you want to give this another chance, then you need to be very, very practical, and you need to have a very solid ground before you take things to the next level again. And I'm seeing this. There's a need. There's a open heart for things to take to the next level and something to the long term, for the long term, and to a committed relationship. But yes, there's an open, the door is open to take things even like being committed to each other. You are open to it, and even right now I'm feeling, I have a strong feeling that you are now feeling like you do not want this person anymore. But if they come back, if they show up again and they show interest in you, then you will be ready to give them another chance. It will be hard for you to say no to them. Like you are acting the outside that you do not want it, but from the inside you will be like, let's give it one more chance, and let's see what do they do if they get another chance with me, kind of like this. You need to be a bit open about yourself in the future. If they come back, if you are in a place that you want to take this to the next level, then you should be open about your own needs, and be open to let them know that what you exactly want, what is exactly in your heart, what a relationship looks like to you, what is a committed relationship looks like to you, who you really are inside, and teach them who you are, and also learn from them who they are genuinely. Right? Start something from the beginning again. This is what is needed. And I'm seeing that there's a high chance of starting a very passionate connection with them again. And this person is very much attracted to you, especially they are sexually attracted to you, this person, and they find you very attractive, even if you do not see yourself as an attractive person, but to this person you are an attractive person. So this person is coming to you, and they want to come back to you, and I'm feeling that you are actually ready to give them, you will be ready to give them another chance. But in that case, what is needed, that you stay in your power. Even if you are giving them another shot, but it's still another chance, but still be in your power, and observe the whole situation before you jump and give them all you. Instead of doing that, build this foundation, this strong foundation before. This is what I'm seeing here. So wait or move on. That I'm feeling that you are actually waiting. You are waiting for this partner, and there's a potential for this relationship to grow in the future. But some work needs to be done. You need to learn about each other, and also you need to be in your power. Who have strong boundaries and who do not allow BS, and who is very straightforward about it. That about your own need. Okay, about what you allow. Let's see from the oracle cards. We have the self. We have the flame. Actually, this card fall after, and I take it to the next last. Okay, the flame, the desert, the eternal child, and the self. Okay, so this relationship ignites this fire in you when you meet them, and you felt these butterflies in your stomach, and a lot of passion I'm seeing. Maybe you have even remembered some of your like hidden desires. Okay, and you are feeling like you just know this person from your past lives. You are feeling like this, but then what happened that you and your person, like, this was a bit overwhelming, and if it wasn't that much overwhelming for you, but for your person it was so much overwhelming, and they are scared of this connection. They don't know what to do, so they lost their path. Okay, so they lost their path, and they were maybe even trying to focus on other options, and it was like a mirage. Their other options are like mirage. They are going to understand it very soon, and what I'm seeing, like, they are going to come towards you. This is what I'm seeing here, that they are, you have an open heart, and this person is wanting to come towards you again for the last time. They are a bit afraid, but they're making a move. I'm feeling like they're making a move. Okay, so what you need to do, that you need to go back to your own, the origin of your desire, that what you desire was even before you met this person, what you really want. Okay, and be a bit playful. And the self, eternal child, and the self, you need to understand yourself and your desire in the first place. Okay, it's not about what's happening in the outside. It's not about how relationship works for other people. What is the dynamic that you have always seen in your neighborhood, in your family, in your relatives, but in their life. It doesn't matter, but all does matter that what you actually desire in the first place. We're going outside of the box and see that without any set of beliefs that has been imposed in you, what do you really want? To be connected with yourself, and this is going to help you to set a strong boundary and to let your person know who you really are. That being open to them, it will be easy for you if you know yourself better in the first place. So know yourself better. Let's see what we can have from this card. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So if you have still some grudge about your past, something you have experienced in the past with this person, or with other people, it really doesn't matter. But if you have experienced something in the past which was heartbroken, which was too much to take emotionally, then forgive the other person and take the learning. Your every experience is trying to teach you something. Take the learnings, take the lessons, and forgive yourself, not for the sake of them, but for the sake of yourself. Like when you forgive, when you let go of your rage, of your grudge, so it becomes easy for you to relax. It becomes easy for you not to release these toxic hormones, toxic chemicals inside of you, inside of your body, because of remembering the past events. Okay, you release yourself from your past experiences by forgiving other people. It is not for the sake of them, it is for the sake of you. You forgive them and you take only and only the lesson. So you grow that way. Let go is going to help you in your love life. It is going to be helpful, and in your general life, it's going to be helpful for your mental health, for your physical health. It's going to be helpful for you. Too many cards we have here. What's happening? Too many cards I'm getting. This. Let's take. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So yes, maybe you are focusing and spending your time to think about something which is not giving you any good memory, good feelings. This is actually going to come to an end. And also a personal issue, if you have with this person, then this is going to get the solution that it needs. So be ready. Be open, and be open to yourself to heal yourself. Be open to healing. Okay, pile number 2, that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this reading has resonated. This reading has given you some insight of your question. Please let me know in the comment section how this reading has resonated with you. Please consider subscribing to my channel and give a thumbs up to this video if you have liked it. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, bye-bye. Hello my dear pile number 3, thank you so much for joining me today. This is a reading for everyone who has chosen this amethyst stone. Let's see, you should wait for the person or you should move on with your life. Let's start your reading with the tarot cards. We have 7 of Swords in reverse. We have 2 of Swords. We have 5 of Cups. We have 7 of Wands. We have King of Cups. Pile number 3. Someone in the connection is completely focusing on the negatives. This person is trying to do all the tricks they have in their bag, their magic bag, all the tricks they have. and this person is actually hiding their true feelings, and they are protecting their heart at any cost, because this person is very much pessimistic. This person is looking at the negatives but the positives. And that's why, please take how it resonates. It can be your person, it can be you. This person is resisting this relationship as much as they want, because as much as they can, because they are so much afraid that their heart will be shattered into pieces if they come forward and they show themselves, they open their heart. They will not get anything, any good memory. They will be, their life will be miserable. They're feeling that way. There is a open heart, and there is a craving for partnership, for support, for emotional investment, like getting to know each other emotionally in a deeper level. And someone in the connection is showing up like this, but the other person is very much afraid. They may have suffered emotionally in the past, and it can also be like, for some of you, it can also be like this person needs clinical support. They are miserable emotionally, and some of you can be narcissist, psychopath as well, a very few. But what I can say that if this is not the case, this will not be the case for everyone, so don't worry. So this person is actually trying to do whatever is in their power to keep the other person in a position where they can get the support, but they will not give anything in return, because they feel that they will be miserable if they open up, if they open their heart. Nothing will come out from the situation, and their heart will be shattered into pieces. That's it. And that's why they are closing the door. They are showing up as much as it is favorable for them, as long as they are getting something, support, some good time, good vibe, good energy. That's it. But they are resisting, because they feel like for some of you, they feel like you are too good to be true. So after knowing them, after spending some time with them, you will not like them anymore, and you will leave them. You will do whatever is in your power to make their life miserable, to leave them, and that's it. That's why they are protecting themselves. Even if this person, maybe for some of you, they can be divorced, they can have, like, they have dealt with their karmic in the past, and this person has a wish to come clean, but still they are focusing so much on the negatives that it is not actually working. Like, it is not actually working in a level that it's going to bring a good result in their life. They have this they wish to come clean, to leave the past in the past, but they are not so much strong. This desire is not that much strong, and that's why their negativity is too much crowded. Their negativity has clouded their mind so much that They are still closing their heart. They have kept their heart closed. They are so much focused on the negativity. This person may have all the potential on earth, even if so they are in a two street at the same time. They want a new way, new relationship with you, something new and fulfilling, and on the other hand they are resisting because they feel like it's not gonna work. They are too much, they are hopeful in a way, and also they are pessimistic in a way. So you are getting mixed signals. They are being manipulative sometimes. They are keeping you in an arm's length, and also they are trying to seek your attention, your support, like this. Let's see, you should move on or you should wait for them. We have Six of Swords. We have the Death. We have Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. Okay, pile number 3. I'm seeing here that this person is not going to open themselves up very easily. Okay, they are not ready. They are not ready. They are holding their card very close to their chest. They are not opening themselves to you. If you are dreaming of it, then I'm not seeing anything positive here. They are not opening. And this person is very much focused on making their life easy financially. Like they want to gain more financial security. This is where their focus is on right now. And they are like kind of selfishly doing it. You may feel like this person is acting like a selfish person sometimes. Yeah, they are acting because this is where their focus is now. This is the most important thing to them in their life right now, to establish their financial life and be in a powerful position. Maybe they have some vision in their mind. They are working on a project. They have a vision. They have a goal, and they are working towards their goal. So this person is too much focused on that. And the message I'm getting for you, that you should move on, or you should wait for them, that you move on. You move on with your life. You need to get closer with this person. Like this relationships has been a really roller coaster for you, because this person is both wanting to be in a relationship, and also they are too much pessimistic and they are afraid. So it was like they are all in a moment and they were all out. Like they are just missing, they are disappear like this. So it was completely a roller coaster. So it will not be very easy for you to move on, because a lot of emotional turmoils, a lot of emotional investment in this connection you have made, but with whatever that is meaningful, and the meaningful is your experience. The meaningful thing is your lesson. Okay, something is definitely there that you can learn from this experience. So you find this out, you take this with you, and you move on from this water, which is the stormy environment, to a calmer water. This is what your focus needs to be right now, that you move towards peace, move towards a place where you have clarity. You have clarity of who you are. You have clarity of where do you stand. You need someone in your life who will give you this clarity, that where do you stand in their life, who will not be afraid to, who will want you to be exclusive with them. This is the person you deserve. So you need to get a closer from this person. And this is not like if you just move on from them right now and this is never gonna work or like this. You need to move on with your life right now. We do not know what the future holds, and if this person can ever get over of their fear and they become an emotionally healthy person, maybe in the future, after some years, maybe things can work between you. But it's absolutely up to you. You will wait for them or not, or if this is ever going to happen in the first place, we don't know. So it's your choice. But for now, you focus on yourself. If you just keep pushing them, if you just keep nudging them, if you just keep pressurizing them to be in a committed relationship with you, this is naturally not going to work. Instead of this, you prioritize yourself. This is what you need to do right now. You prioritize your own need, and if this person is not showing up the way you deserve your person, you think you desire your person to show up to you. If this person is not doing that, then why to wait? Why you are just wasting your time on them? You give yourself the priority. This is what I'm seeing here. Yes, you wait or move on with your life, and prioritize yourself, your need, your career. And after you grow as a person, you and your person, then maybe in the future you have a future together. It can happen, but it is not guaranteed. I'm not seeing it in the reading, but it can happen. It is not the ultimate future. It can happen, but for now you need to be a bit separate, and you need to focus on yourself in your life individually, so you can also understand the whole situation again, and you can learn the lessons, and you can heal yourself, you can level yourself up, and also you can stable in your life, financial life, in your personal life. You can take more care of yourself, you can focus on your self-care, and you become a more attractive person, more wise person. So we don't know what the future holds after some years. Okay, after some years, may this relationship can work, but for now it is not in a place where it can be worked out. It is not in a place. Your person is not invested in this connection, and very soon they are not going to invest in this connection. This is what I'm seeing from this reading. Let's see what we can have from the Oracle cards. I do not sugarcoat anything, so if I sound harsh, I have nothing to do actually. I do not like to sugarcoat. I just deliver the message I get. I do not make things up anyway. Let's see what we can have from the Oracle. Oh, we have the Castle. We have the womb. Wow. We have the medallion. Okay. Even if the castle seems so alluring from the outside, right? So this relationship may feel alluring from the outside. Maybe your person is very financially successful, or they are a good catch. It doesn't have to be financially, but in any way they are a good catch. But just to be in a relationship, to show other people that you are in a relationship with this person, it doesn't worth anything, because when you are behind the closed doors, you are together and you do not feel the connection in the first place, then what is the point of showing off to the other people that you are in a relationship with this person, with this desired person? Is there any point if this person is not yours fully? So do not only just focus on the outside and focus on the alluring side of this relationship of the person, but see the reality that are you in a place, can you be in a place with this person which will be like your soul be satisfied? Can you get to this point with this person or not? Focus on that. And you need to start from the beginning, like go back to why you feel attracted to this person in the first place. Are they really made you feel the way you desire to be felt in a relationship with your partner, with your ultimate partner? Do you really feel that way with this person or not? Do they really make you feel special? Do they really make you feel special? Do they really work on this relationship? What do they do? What this relationship actually feel like? Go back to the first point, to the past, to the start, and think again that what's actually happened in the relationship. Okay, and think about your own desire. What was your desire even before you met this person? What was your deepest desire? Does this person meet this or not? If this person needs time, if things need time, this relationship needs time, then please give this relationship the time. If you want to work on it anymore, then take a time out for yourself and focus on yourself, and also focus on the connection. Learn, like, do not just be invested emotionally, but think practically about this connection, and you will like many things will be solved when you focus on the relationship. And I'm seeing that you have your eyes on a prize, and this can be a person, this can be that you just feeling lonely and you want to be in a relationship. You're seeing everyone else is in a relationship and you have this desire to be in a relationship. Or it can be this person, it can be something that it is you have your eyes on. You think that you need that to be validated in your life. So think deeply, does it really worth it? Like, I'm just giving an example. Is being in a relationship is better? If it is just being in a relationship with a random person who is not on the same page with you, is it really does it really worth it or not? Or it is fine to be single and be open to all the options, so you can ultimately get what you deserve, what is actually good for you. Do not just set your eyes on a medal, on a precious thing that society or your family is trying to teach you that it is special. If this is not really special to you, only to you, then do not listen to other people. Do not just go for the prize. If you do not want this prize in the first place, you need to understand that. Okay? So instead of blindly going after something, you ask yourself, do you really need that in the first place? Or you actually need something else? Ask yourself. Let's see what we can have from these cards. So you will also discover a lot of things about yourself, and this is going to elevate yourself. You are going to elevate yourself as a person, and you will be more attractive in general. So you will attract the right person. This right person can be this person in the future, or it can be someone completely new, someone else, completely a new person with whom you will feel like yeah, no problem, no struggle, just easily we are together. Like, love is easy, love doesn't have to be hard. And you deserve respect. You can be completely wanted by someone. it is not just a dream. But contemplate before you take a decision. Let's see from this card what we can get. A personal issue reaches resolution, and we have full moon in Cancer. So yes, I'm feeling like that you are in a unknown situation with this person a bit. You don't know where do you stand and what's happening, what the future. And if you have any low self-esteem problem, anything, a personal issue is going to reach its resolution. So be open and connected with your heart. You are going to receive like very sudden messages which is going to help you and transform your life in a good way. And your personal issue is you are actually going to get the result and solution very soon. About this connection, about yourself, about whatever you need to get solution right now. Too many cards. We have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So yes, if you feel like you need to talk to a friend, then it's okay, talk to a friend and get help. You can talk to counselors, you can seek counsel from a professional, and also you can get help from your friends to heal, you can also spend some good times with them, and you will feel good after that, good about yourself, good about life, and you will be a bit light, your heart will be a bit light after this conversation. So yeah, I hope you have got the answer you were seeking, that you now need to move on with your life, but maybe in the future you have a potential. It is not completely over, which I can see that it is not completely over, but you need to move on with your life right now. You need to focus on your life right now. In the future, 2 or 3 years, I'm just giving an example, it doesn't have to be, but if you contemplate, if you learn about yourself, if you set strong boundaries, if you really get connected with your heart and can receive the messages that your intuition is trying to give you, then you are going to elevate yourself. You're going to be elevated, and by taking care of your life, you are going to be elevated, and you are going to be more attractive as a person, and you are going to attract many things in your life. In the future, you can even attract this person in a new form, or it can be a completely new person who is coming in your life. Okay, pile number 3, that's all I have for you. I hope this reading has given you some insight of your question. Please let me know in the comment section how this reading has resonated with you. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you have enjoyed this reading. Please give this reading a thumbs up. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, bye-bye.